And today, Bodacious Bishon will be reviewing Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Enjoy!
Hi everyone, Bodacious Bishan is back, and today we are doing a review on Dungeons and Dragons. And wow, did it have was there a lot of hype? Was there a lot of hype behind this? I think so, because I was looking around a lot of theaters and there was a lot of packed seatings for this Thursday, and that's well expected. I love the cast; they actually all performed very well in their roles in this this sci-fi wizardry type of fantasy world. They all did their roles to quite perfection. I'm telling you right now, I really have no flaws coming out of this already. It's a great film. A lot of homage to the people that play the game. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I never played the game. I mean, I've played like some games on console or something or app, but I've never played the actual setup. It's not. I don't think it's a board. It's like it's like a standing board or something. And then there's characters, players, D2 or D20, something like that. They had a lot of things that are from that, I believe, like I'll say like a few things. There's that cube where if when you get put inside, you just burn. It's like an acid type of thing. And then the second one, they had another one. I think it's the maze, because that's how, like, I think because you go. I think because sometimes when you're playing the game, you go through type of those things. And my third one actually was a cool one because they actually looked like the guys from the old show. I don't know if you remember. It was definitely 1900s. Might have been the 80s, 70s, 90s. It was somewhere around those times. It was the characters from Dungeons and Dragons they were at a theme park, and then the roller coaster crashed, and they ended up in that fantasy world with the wizards and all those just crazy witches, just a lot of hectic mayhem that we love as fans. And that's my only true knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons, but everyone seemed pretty happy. There was a lot of laughter. If I'm off my edge of my seat, I think most people are, just because I act very honest to a film. And this is one I'd happily rewatch. It is that good. I'm sorry I don't know the lead actor. He's this white guy with blonde hair. I forgot his name. He was Kirk in Star Trek. Amazing. Perfect casting for this film. It was awesome. And then I don't know her real name, but Letty from Fast and Furious. She was also like this strong woman called Holga. Very believable. She looked the part. I liked it. And then you got it was a wild shape. That's what they're called. They're like shapeshifters. And she was like she was kind of like a nonchalant type of strong fighter. I mean, and kind of slick. She shapeshifted into a lot of things in this film, which were really cool and done very nicely. It didn't look cheap at all. It looked very well thought out, and like there was actually time and actual money put into that. I like that a lot. It wasn't just cheap. Wizard, all that stuff, awesome. I like going to a film and it has magic and stuff. We don't have a lot of those at the moment. Harry Potter was the move when I was growing up. They were coming out left and right, and it hasn't been a while because Fantastic Beasts has been a little not that great. But Dungeons and Dragons, amazing. I'm just gonna get right to it too. I want you to know, definitely go see it. You will and I want you to, if you see this and you go see it, come back here and say if you hate it or you like it. I guarantee you're gonna like it. Before I continue, I did want to mention like, comment, and share. YouTube says that it helps us when we do so I'm letting you know to like, comment, and share. Thank you. Plot was great. I thought it was exactly what it needed to be. Plot is plot. Plot does what it does. And it's funny how they turned like a small end goal may turn into a bigger outcome. Like they had zero intentions of the outcome of the film until the very end. Like you didn't realize it was gonna happen. Like you may sit there and think as an audience, yeah, it's gonna happen, but you're believing this adventure that goes nowhere in that direction. And you think they're almost fulfilling their adventure or destiny, but truly it's not done quite yet. There was traitors, thieves, like I said, wizards, witches. It's everything you love going into a sci-fi fantasy film. Everything. Can we see a potential sequel? Raise your hand if you're down. Two hands. I'm hella down. I think it'd be extremely great. I hope this movie performs and succeeds at the box office. I have no doubt that it will. So I hope they do a sequel and hopefully a franchise. Seeing those characters that were from the show, like I'm pretty sure it had to be them. I want that story live action. Imagine just something so basic like um going on a roller coaster, getting a crash in this pond or something, and bam. Tell me that's not cool. Imagine live action. How cool that would be. Maybe they'll explain them. Maybe they'll come together. But nonetheless, Dungeons and Dragons was great. It's one of those things where it's like, man, I wish I could go in that world. Like, I wish I can be a part of that because of how entertaining and artistic they display on the screen. And yeah, it was great. It was great. 100% bodacious. 100%. It's hard when you have no flaws. It's really hard. It's really hard because they got the dot. They got it on every single dot in this film. So I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. Coming soon, we got Super Smash Bros. And Air. I believe it's called Air, not Air Jordan. The movie's called Air. It's based off the signing of Michael Jordan with Nike and how that empire came to be and grew. Smash Bros. Looks pretty good. I mean, am I gonna watch it? Yeah. Over Air though, that's tough. It's like Michael Jordan or Nintendo. Who am I picking? Right? But maybe I'll do like a poll or something and see which one I do. I'm gonna watch both, no doubt. Maybe probably in the same weekend. But anyways, Bodacious Bison, thanks you very much. I appreciate anyone that watches, likes, comments, shares. I like it. I appreciate it. I have fun doing this. I love going to the theater, being around these amazing moviegoers and moviegoers at home. Thank you very much. Bodacious Bison is out.
Like usual, Master Bishan does appreciate you, and he hopes you have the most bodacious day possible. Thank you. Bye now.